See like how that comes apart, and then oh dear, see how that comes like that, and then it. So it's kind of a pain in the butt because it's not just a easy, just make it land here and then latch shut. It's got to go in 2 directions. Luckily, Sean's really smart, and we're gonna figure it out.
Just ratchet strap in.
Yeah, done.
Smells like paint. Smells like paint. New paint, even.
What do you think so far?
I like it.
You like it? When it gets that clear on it, it's gonna like bang.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I was very impressed with it. It's nice and grounded, everything's good to go. Yes, sir.
I snuck over here and was helping Hector. I'm gonna parentheses that. I was filming for him, helping him out. But Jeep is looking stellar. Just got the clear coat on there. You have to go over and watch Hector's channel, see all that, because I helped with filming. I'm helping. Anyway, go check out all the stuff he's doing on this. Check him out, give him a like, a follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff on Howlin' Wolf Garage. Check it out. I think it's looking amazing. This color. I'm really glad I went with this one.
We're gonna have to rename it.
I'm really glad that Hector made me go outside and look at the book. Because I was looking at the book and was like, I'm kind of this, that. Then you go outside and it changes the whole perspective of it. And so, yeah, I'm hoping this comes out. I mean, it's already looking amazing. I'm excited to see it outside. What do you think?
It's gonna be amazing.
Amazing. Anyway, I gotta go pick up Lily and get her back to Moab. So we will catch you guys up later.
All right, so we're here working on the wrecker, and the next step is to make some brackets to actually hold this seat where it belongs. It's gonna look kind of like that, and then that will allow the seat to swivel up and forward and come to a stop. Check it out. 1, 2. I cut out 2 of them. You guys weren't looking. You guys should really pay attention better. Anyways, so now I'm going to drill some holes where they need to go, and then we'll show you more as I trim off this ugly part that I thought I ground, but I didn't. Dang, I didn't even do it. Normally I twist my wrist when I do that.
Just like that. Boom, bada bang.
Okay. Just like that. Boom. And then I get the other one. Oh, hang on. I got to pull the steering wheel. Race car stuff.
Race car.
Ta-da! Huh?
Mm-hmm.
So now we got to figure out this part. So it's a 2-piece latch. Like, so this moves. All right, I got this.
He's got
Go
it.
draw a
guys.
hook. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, and then this will weld to the floor, and
Right.
then that will go through there with the bolt.
Yeah, and then this will go do the magic trick. I've trimmed out a rough sketch of the hook. I left a lot of meat on there so I can trim it down and make it perfect. And we'll find a spot. We'll cut it out. We'll try it. Where we're at. I got my super cool hook latch doodad. And what I discovered, thanks to Sean, so if I weld that bolt onto there, and then this guy will rotate on there, and it'll grab that, and should be kind of close to what we're hoping for. And then I was thinking of adding this guy right here as like a handle so that you can really put some force on there, because I think it's going to be pretty tight. It's a pretty aggressive latch. Like, it's going to take a fair amount of effort to get that to lock over the thing. That's the goal anyway. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, we might have to add my thing. All right. So it's working in the way that it keeps it from doing that. And still does this. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to add something. There it is. Ah! So you gotta release the one for the other one to release. But it does work. Like,
Perfect.
I feel like that's pretty secure. So he wants the floor to be removable. To accomplish that, we have to be able to remove these brackets. The 2 front brackets. There. But yeah, here it is. Very simple. That hook comes and grabs that piece when it's all the way down. The other thing we're going to work on later is starting to build our firewall / floor up that way, which is going to get real tight with the way everything sits, but it really is looking good. Like, we got a chance. This is going to work.
Yep.
Look, it's raining over there. What in the
There
what?
is rain happening over there.
Wild.
Not so much here.
No. It might get here later.
But look, it's actually raining. It never rains in the desert.
It hasn't rained in months.
Yeah, the
Wild.
cactuses are dying.
So I went on patrol looking for metal. And I feel this piece here matches the closest. Anyways, this is going to be the part right where the gas pedal, brake pedal area lands.
Look like somebody puked on this one. Look, right there.
I don't know about that. Man, people that say the paddle switch is better, they've just never used a grinder enough.
They never used the real grinder.
So that's gonna go there roughly. This is gonna actually move down about 1 inch, and we got trim out like right there, and same on the other side so it can go down and under, and then we'll bolt right directly to this floor. So this will be bolted there, and then this will be kind of like that, but down a little bit and under.
So, what do we got?
Okay, so update on the seat. The latch is a no-go, but that's okay. It'll find a home.
It'll get used.
It'll get used somewhere.
It was good. It was a good plan, but yeah.
So we got it.
I failed miserably at explaining what I wanted.
So this is what we really needed. It's more like a wave.
Well, like this one right here.
Yeah. See,
Mike drew a better one.
And then it's gonna get a little bend, and then another bend.
All right,
Okay.
so you got to think about your bends.
Nah, we're just bending it.
Which one bends first? And which
I'm gonna
one you
bend
need to
one,
bend?
and then I'm gonna bend the other, and it'll make a driver or a passenger side. We don't know. We're just going. Yeah. Hold that guy. Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. See? Look how strong it is.
Let me set this bad boy up.
You ready?
Yeah. Nope.
She ain't doing it. She's like, I got a hammer and a vise that says it's gonna bend.
Okay, we found a new press.
Tools of the trade here. And there. This one here. Hoo-yah! Cha! All right.
That's perfect.
Might work.
All right.
And then you flip the whole thing.
Yeah. That's it. Perfect.
All right, so we got that figured out. We got to get this floor buttoned down in its final position, because right now it's shifting around and shouldn't matter too much for the seat because it's all mounted to the floor.
Right.
But anyways, I guess we'll start moving on to other things. This part, we got a little bend in the bottom there. That tucks in underneath, slides in just like that. And that'll give us a spot for the floor to bolt to the floor.
Firewall.
Firewall.
Bolts to the floor.
All right, so the next step on this firewall is a piece that comes from this edge, vertical, straight up. And then we're gonna make another piece that matches that curve. So that's our piece I got cut out. I'm gonna trim off that corner to match. All right, I will say it's really nice having this table because it's up high and it doesn't hurt your back, and it's great. And it's really fun building the truck on the truck, like using this as the table to build the rest of the truck. It's kind of fun. It's cool. All right, so there it is. I got my piece. I got my other piece, and now I'm gonna start
Piecing the pieces
piecing
together.
the pieces. Good. It's like we know what we're doing.
Oh, so it's going on the outside of the tube.
Right, which is fine, but it needs to scoot over like a little bit this way. There it is. I think it's gonna work out pretty sweet. So to be able to weld all this, we gotta get this out of here. So there's really actually not much holding it on there. It's really just this bolt and one on the other side, and then that can lift off. And so I'm gonna do that.
Perfect.
That work?
Yeah. Now you can weld these. And then finish the firewall out.
Looks like it's flying. Be free!
Go flap the doors.
Yeah.
Just kidding, don't do it. There's wood in there.
Dumbo ears.
Big old Dumbo ears.
Alright. Okay. There we go.
Then we just got to do a piece here, piece there, and a piece here.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Brand new. Probably move that column. I was messing with it. Watch your dome piece.
Does it feel more roomy with the cab off? Kinda?
Half of the cab. Not the full cab. Only the front half. The front fell off.
Front fell off. The middle front. Front mid.
Mid.
You know what we need to do right there for the gas pedal? We need to do a rod that comes through the floor. Like the original.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Like do a rod that comes through the floor. And then that would be, and then do the cable down below that operates it. But you know, it'd just be a little dot right there.
Yeah. Be a secret secondary gas pedal.
I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping we can do a piece of plate up like this and it slopes into here, right?
Okay.
That'll hide underneath that. So then we can put, we'll go through this plate right here will be the brake booster or the Hydro Boost
Yeah.
and the slave cylinder, master cylinder, all right here with a pivot right here that then comes over to this, and the bar comes down here to the pedal. So the pedal will sit like this and it'll swing in here, and that'll give us room because this isn't here. So the pedal will come up like this and attach to this pivot that comes over and pushes into the brake cylinder is my whole hope.
There you go.
Fully welded.
Alright.
Alright, we're making progress.
Check it out. I made this piece here. Very nice piece, yeah.
Yeah.
Then I made this piece. It goes here. Just like this. Oh.
La 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 la.
So it's a little long. I got trimmer off there to there. And then you'll see. Watch this.
You'll see. And I've been working on these cab corners. Would they be called cab corners?
Sure.
Cage corners. So I kind of just put it in the vise and just pull on it, you know. Then it just got that radius. So this will just sit right in there. So when I go to weld it, it'll take two people because you got to push on it here. I can bend it down a little bit more. I'll put it back in the vise again. Bend it right there in the center a little bit more. Kind of get that little bit in there. I got that one done. I got that one done. And I'm gonna do a back piece right here. But the material I got is 32 inches long. I need a little bit longer than that. And then I gotta get that angle in it back here. Plates can go behind this and this, between these, the back wall and the cage. So here we go.
All right.
Perfect, yeah. So we can
Fry her up.
weld all that up, get all that good to go, and I think she will be.
That is a firewall.
Yeah.
I just heard thunder. You know what comes after thunder?
Rain?
Lightning.
Lightning. I thought the lightning happens first, and then you get the thunder. Or maybe it happens at the same time. You just don't hear the thunder till later because it's a little slower.
Lightning's faster. Slower.
Speed of light, you might say.
Speed of light. Wait a second. What's going on here?
I don't know. Nobody knows.
Heat exhaustion.
Whatever. The Earth is
What is
flat.
that?
Lightning's not real.
Oh!
Kidding. Kidding. Jesus.
Leave that in there, Justin.
No.
Dude, over the hillside over there. Look at that.
That's the noise it makes.